Ho ho. Is it working? I had to run so many updates. 8 months. I didn't mean to be on such a long hiatus, but I was. I updated my programs. I changed some settings, ran some stuff. I think I got it back in working order. Okay. Wow, 10 years. So what are we playing? What am I doing for my first time back? Any of these games. Anyone. Anyone would be good. I could play God of War. I could play The Order or Godzilla. Or maybe let's see. Oh, there's a Final Fantasy in there. There's Spider-Man. All this stuff. Of course, it's going to be PT. It's the 10-year anniversary since PD came out. Good old PT. This was the first game that I ever streamed. I did it as a test stream. And then I did it again because Twitch deleted the VOD of it before I could upload it to YouTube. And so it's the 10-year anniversary of this. I mean, of course this has to be the game that I come back from my hiatus on. So the first thing is, the scariest part of the game, deleting your save file. Without deleting the game itself. Let's see. Data? No, where is it? Storage? Oh geez. Is it storage? Save data? Save data, but not applications. Alright, now to find it in here. There it is. 10 megabytes. That's probably not an entire video game. I'm in my save files. Surely, save data and system storage. This isn't the actual game that can never come back. Oh, I got to goodbye forever. Alrighty. Ah, it's still here. So PT was a pretty influential title. I mean, lots of things borrowed from this. After this came out, there was a wave of imposters, especially once the deletion of the actual game was confirmed. Like, what did we have? We had, like, Visage. Resident Evil 7. That was a surprise. Capcom was like, if you don't want this format, heck, we'll take it. But Overdose should be coming out someday. Someday in the distant future. It's only been 10 years since PT came out. Surely the full game is due. Should we consider this one of those development hell stories, like Duke Nukem Forever, where the game is worked on for more than a decade? Does it count if it's banished to the Shadow Realm for most of that time? Let's see, do we want subtitles? Ooh. No, we don't. Oh, it got stuck for a second. All right, we're fine. I wonder what 7780S actually means. Like, I know that it's a code, it's a secret, so that people don't realize this was made by Koji Pro in the Fox engine. But, like, what does the secret code actually mean? Oh, wait. Didn't I read something about it? Didn't it mean tree? It was like a cipher and it's tree backwards or something, transformed into numbers. Oh, postal code. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, maybe I should turn the subtitles on so you can hear about calling 911.
The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate,
my chompy mouth is still doing that thing. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't.
His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense
All right,
to
let's
hide
see
in
if I
the
can fix it.
bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was
just a
found
game,
shot once in the
dude.
chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death.
Do I sound terrible now that I've changed the
December
sensitivity on the
last year,
microphone?
A man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides
0
appears
DPM?
unrelated,
I don't know what that means.
though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, childcare,
No hiss, okay.
and other
Well,
social issues facing
there was another
the
time where
average family.
I tried to fix it. I tried to fix my microphone so that my chompy mouth wasn't activating because of the game. And all it did was make my audio sound kind of like this. It gave me underwater voice. I wish I could say I want a house like this. But this house honestly sucks. I've been in here so many times. It's like, we got this hallway, like, for no reason. It's a hallway that goes around the exterior of the house. It connects, I'm assuming, like, the garage. And then it's just a big long hall around the outside of the house. We got the bathroom here. And we got the stairs to the basement. And here's the front door. How do you even access the rest of the house? Maybe this isn't the door to the garage, but like, this is the door to anywhere else. You have to come all the way down this hallway. Like, this game did make me want to get a whole bunch of photos. Weird, creepy paintings to hang on my wall. And the only reason I didn't is because I don't know where I would get something like this. I wonder if the exterior hallway thing is a Japanese convention. Because I have seen it before in like other video games that come out of Japan. Like Silent Hill 2, the Maria DLC is all about her running around in a house. And it has exterior hallways. And I think back to their like the really, really old style Japanese houses with like the paper walls and stuff. I think they had exterior hallways, and all of the rooms were on the inside, and the guards patrolled on the outside hallways. And then they could just slide open the walls whenever they wanted a breeze or view of outside or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just a little guy. I don't know anything. All I can do is speculate. Oh yeah, the creaky floorboards. I got some of those. It's been a minute. I still kind of... I'm a little hazy on all of the triggers. Yes? I think it's the candy just sitting out. Like, a whole bunch of pills, that's whatever. I mean, I can hardly fault them because there's no wastebasket anywhere. But like the candy too? Just leaving a... You took one chomp out of this Ocho bar. And just left it. What's that say? Can I read? Whoops. I accidentally grabbed a thing. Otro? There's too much glare on this candy. Oh well. Over here. We got a set of keys right here. All of the complaints about, oh, the front door's locked. I mean, there's keys right here. Banana peel. More chocolate. I hope this isn't Chris's cookies. The receiver off the... Yeah. Let's see. No, I can't read any of that. Later on, this phone rings. I guess they didn't want an animation for answering it, so they just left it off so that it could be waiting for you. Speaking of tidy up games, I think they made another one of those. Like there was Viscera Cleanup Duty. I think they made another one about like a. I don't know if it's the same guys, but it's like a dungeon cleanup thing. Oh, there it goes. Like you use a slime as a mop. It's like a slime on a stick. Okay, pan up a little bit and... yeah, it had to be even higher than that. That's Lisa. She's our friend. Well, here's a question. Does the Fox engine still hold up? Because I remember when this came out, it was indistinguishable from photoreal. And that's part of what made this amazing. But now it just looks like a video game. Have our tastes really become so sophisticated? Because like I'm seeing the jaggies. You know, the lighting is good, but like the walls kind of seem flatter than I remember. I think I got my brightness too high. That time, I definitely saw the cockroaches just pop in. I wonder if I should pick this up. You should be able to grab these bugs and eat them to recover health. And of course, here's our friend. The best part of the game by far. Got ourselves a little eraser head over here. It's good to know that even though this game failed and never came out, this fellow here still got a fine career appearing on Smiling Friends. Man, I miss watching the videos of people playing this for the first time. The Scary Game Squad, I think, is my favorite. They just go nuts. They can't handle it. It's so fun. I don't know if we'll ever get like a scary game like that, like this, where it's something really short, it's something really spooky, and you can just get people to come in on it, and they were always so terrified. But like now that we've seen this, the next scary game, would they see it and go, "Oh, it's not that scary"? Oh, Lethal Company, yeah. It's a different kind of spooky. Oh, she's coming to get me. I shouldn't dawdle so much.
The father shot him too.
Press the X button to gouge it out.
The good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was 204-863. Seen after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like he was
Look behind me?
Strange spell. There was another family shot
What's
to
there?
death in the
What's behind me?
last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State
I wonder
police
if I don't press the gouge it out,
appears under
and he says, "Look behind you." If I look behind, there'd be something there.
and other social issues.
Oh, maybe I'll try that next time. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. I wonder what this game would have been like. Like, I've seen there's this and the concept video. And there were a couple interviews. Oh yeah, the lighting always gets weird here. But, oh yeah. Footsteps. Oh, she was up there. That's right. This is when she appears up there, and the footsteps were her walking away. Oops. I biffed it. Yeah, it's definitely a flashlight thing. Like, I think it's because of where the light for the flashlight originates. And it's like if you stand in a certain spot, it casts its light where it's not supposed to. Because, like, you stand right next to the window to do it. But if I'm back here, it's... Oh no, it's even when I'm back here. Oh well.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose in his garage.
Give me the juice. Juice me up. Yeah. Now I've gained his power. I don't like how chunky it is, though. Yeah, that fridge has some, like, some fetish rope bondage going on. You hearing this out there? I'm worried about how they got the Foley for this. Is this where I carry over the hell? Oh, it is. I have managed to take the L over. Hello. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny if it still had a bunch of the elements from Death Stranding. Ooh, that blinking shadow's not so great.
Så kanske du redan upptäckte. Ja, radiodramat för 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här på vågen. Och de övervakar och ser allt. Lita ej på mig. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem. Så har det varit i 75 år nu. Endast vår mästare kan få dem. Du har en rätt. En rätt att bli en av oss. Så välkommen till vår värld.
Yeah, there we go.
Mycket snart.
There we go.
Till en ny dimension. 204863. 204863.
Hee. Oh yeah, hallway time. he's going nuts. Oh no, my baby. You can almost sorta kinda, if you squint your eyes real good, you can sorta kinda make out a face. Okay, before I do that though. Oh, I can't even go in there. Now here's the worst part of the game, where you have to hold in the stick for like a minute. And if you let go, you have to start the sequence over.
Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
No turning back. I bet I could turn back. Ah, it's such a long walk, though. There's no way I'm going to find new secrets undiscovered. Oh, they're right. There is no turning back. They got this wall here. How kind of them. Oh, and now it's open.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
No clock. Oh wow, that doesn't show up at all on my stream. I can just sort of kind of see in the dark. So it wasn't entirely a black screen, I promise. Oh, now we're in the real game. I got the one piece of picture there. Oh no, we're not in the real game. It has to tick over. There's no bing bong of midnight. Where's my flashlight? Oh yeah, we got to do this first. Oh, that one is casting the shadow. But the light bulb inside there should be casting a shadow as well. There should be like the spindly arm thingies all over the place. On all of the walls from the light bulb in the middle.
204863.
Well, what error screen are we going to get this time?
204863.
This is a cool effect. Fix this damn bug. Yeah, fix this bug before release. Release is coming up. You're running out of time. 10 years and you still haven't fixed this bug. So it would have been Silent Hill Multiverse of Madness. But I'm wondering if it would have been like an online thing where each player has their own Silent Hill. But then you can do a thing where you can jump into other players' Silent Hills. What was the full concept, I wonder? Oh, that's right, I gotta get killed by Lisa to make the bag talk. But I'm too good, and it didn't happen. I wonder if anybody has been nuts enough to actually count the tally marks. Like, I know that they're not significant. It's just literally cover the walls and tally marks. But let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's an extra 5 there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, careful me. 21. So 8 times 21 times 5 plus 25 for that section. Then we got the little section here where they're written smaller. A lot less uniform over here. These walls go way up. And we kind of got a mirrored texture here. That's fine. It's an ink blot test. What do you see? I see the Batman. Alright, now we're in the real game. That was the tutorial. There's 7,780? That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Seven, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a baby. And then you stand still for a long time. It might have to be for an entire one of those haunting sessions. I was walking around during it, so that one doesn't count. There's a piece up there. And there's a piece down here. Oh no, it's when the controller's vibrating that I stand still. That hasn't happened yet. How do I make the controller vibrate? Lisa, are you behind me? No. So how many pieces of photograph do I have now? I think I'm just missing one. The one that's like hidden inside of the options screen. But if I get it, I won't be attacked by Lisa. Oh, come on, controller, vibrate. So I can stand still. Well, there's one other thing that I need to do. I got to take this thing, plug it in here. You need to have a microphone. And then you got to talk when you get a haunted like this. Hello, hello. Sometimes you got to say Jareth or Jackalope. I forget how they came up with that Jareth the Goblin King. Whatchamahoosit. Yeah, there we go. Microphone success. Oh, there's the vibe. We vibin'. Yeah, happy baby. I'm such a good dad.
You've been chosen.
Yeah. And everyone thinks you go out the front door, but you don't. You continue going on a loop. And it still shows the hallway when you go through. And that's it. That's PT.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Hey, I just had an idea. If we're doing a plot where there's like alternate dimension Silent Hills, and you're going from one reality to another, and you're a father with a murdered family, what if protagonist you is like a good guy, And then the antagonist of the game is this guy, the Norman Reedus from another dimension that killed his family. And he's a psychopath. And it's like the murder dad versus the save the baby dad. And you gotta get your little baby in a fish tank strapped to your chest and rescue him. And keep him protected from the murder dad. That could be a plot that doesn't rehash Silent Hill 2's, oh, I did a secret murder and I feel guilty about it. Overdose! I mean, Silent Hill S. Man. It's fascinating, though. He made this without permission. And put it online just to show the fans, hey, look, I have a good idea. The company won't let me make it. And the fans saw it, and it's like, we love your idea. We want you to make it. Shut up and take our money. And Konami was like, how dare you go behind our backs? You're fired. What buffoons? Like, people were so thirsty for this game. He was like the last person at Konami that actually made games. And then they just tanked the whole thing. It took, what, 8 years before someone finally decided, hey, remember how we used to make video games? Let's do a couple of those. Alright, this time, we're gonna turn the English subtitles on. Alright, speedrun go! You need a sprint button. How do I wave dash?
This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
There's nothing on the first loop. There's nothing on the first couple of loops. I did extensive research on this, and I tried to make a Mario Maker level. Yeah, okay, then it goes. And then there's this. You gotta go this far. And the door will be open. But turns out in Mario Maker you can't make a very large level at all. So I had to condense the loops from like 18 down to 6 or something. And so it's like, okay, well, nothing happens on the first couple loops other than a knock on the door. So I just made a regular blank hallway and just had it get worse from there. I gotta come over here. That makes that open. Lisa, where you at? Oh yeah, I loved Cursed Proportions, Mario. The tall, skinny mushroom. That was a fantastic power-up. I'm really bummed they took it out of Mario Maker 2. I should have probably looked at the clock when I started so that I could get an estimate of how fast I'm doing this. Alright, flashlight. Make the baby cry. Here, I'll help. Let me help. Open door. I'll push from this side. You keep pulling. Come on, we almost got it. Just a little more. Don't give up now. If I just run into it, will it open, or do I have to back up? Jeez. You seeing this, kid? Oh, come on, it should have opened by now. I'm legit stuck. Help me out here, kid. Yeah. Ponder toilet. Uh-oh. Well, in true speedrun fashion, this has never happened before. I'm seeing something. Well, kid, it's you and me. Oh, I gotta look at my non-face. Okay, so it's like a scavenger hunt for all of the things to find. Well, you got plenty of time to look at all the things. Or maybe it only opens when you're looking in the mirror so that you see it opening behind you. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it this time.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as he was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Son,
tell me about it.
the father,
I live in a very rural area.
his 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom
but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204-863. Seen after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you.
What's behind me? What's behind me?
There was another family shot
I didn't see it.
in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated to 204-863. Child care and other social issues facing the average family.
Well, I did some tests. There she is. There's our sweetie. Give me the juice.
After killing his family, the
Yeah.
garden hose, they head in the garage.
No, it's not you. Oh, so where's the cutoff point? If I come to here, at this corner, is this close enough? No. Just a little further. Maybe I have to come out here. Hello? Because this is the spot where you save your time. Hello? Okay, there's the L. Still just an L. Hello? Still just an L. If I give it one of these... Oh, that's slow though. Alright. Oh, Lisa, are you gonna get me? Am I taking too long? Meow. Like, this peephole isn't even very good for peeking on him in the shower, because it'd be standing right there. I guess it's for peeping on the toilet? I wonder what the secret movement tech for PT is. You can't zoom when you're moving. Wouldn't that be nuts? Here I am pressing the triggers, expecting to discover a secret dash button that I didn't know about for 10 years. So now we gotta wait for the screen to break. What's that one? This one is like a haunted tunnel in Japan that they inverted and flipped upside down. This one's kind of spooky. It looks like mysterious figures on the moon. That's just a street lamp.
2048.
That's the park near my house.
2048.
That's waves on the shore. A very high contrast sunset. Tree. I think I took that photo in college. A bar. Maybe it's Neely's bar. Development halted due to inexplicable bug. Oh no, not development. Can you believe they halted development of PT? How dare. So it's easy to say that part shouldn't be subtitled since it's already text. But I think it's for if you want it in another language. But if that's the case, why would you not just have the text on the screen be in the other language? Alrighty. So I got my microphone plugged in. Just waiting for some gongs. That's one. Here, I want to test something. Jumanji! Jumanji! Because if that word works, because it has the J in there, then I'm just going to say that every time. No, it didn't work. Oh well, research has been conducted. Is it really just the word Jareth? Jareth the Goblin King? I wonder. Has there been any research on it? Jareth the Goblin King, played by David Bowie. Is the laughing good? Hey, there she is! How you doing, Lisa? So I'm looking up info about the microphone section. And there's this one post here where it's like, hey, I just triggered the ending, finally, and I can confirm that the microphone was not used. And then he does not go on to say at all what he did. Sure, it can be done without the mic. Probably more requirements. Never had it plugged in. But what if it's not that you have to say a specific consonant sound, but rather that you just have to keep talking and making noise throughout the haunting? Because each time I've tried making a noise and saying a couple of words, but then I would stop talking and it would be silence for most of it. And it could just be that it's trying to detect a constant stream of noise. Maybe it's like they're expecting to find blubbering like, oh no, help me, I'm haunted, it's so spooky, or shrieks of terror or something like that. But I think the idea might just be that it needs to detect noise. If I don't say the secret words, or even any words with that secret letter, can I still activate it by using the microphone if I just keep talking throughout the haunting and get it to maybe do a baby laugh when it's done? And then I can move on to the next thing? Maybe? Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I wonder if the microphone's not picking me up because I've been talking into the wrong thing here. I plugged in a pair of PSP headphones that have a little microphone. And it's just like a tiny little plastic block in the middle of the wire. But then there's another plastic block in the middle of the wire where it splits. And I've been talking into that this whole time. I'm holding the wrong part of this cable here. Alright, back to the forums. Jumanji. I'll try saying Jumanji a few more times. Now that I'm speaking very directly into the actual microphone. I'm speaking into 2 microphones right now, doubling them up. Hey Lisa, Jumanji. Do you like Jumanji, Lisa? I saw them, they're selling like a physical board game of Jumanji at the store. Will it actually suck me into an alternate world? Or cause a jungle to spring out into my house? Because if not, I don't want it. Yeah, okay, Jumanji doesn't work. People in this forum are talking about getting a waited for it to pass message. Like they wait out a haunting by the clock or by the front door. It doesn't trigger a laugh. But I've never gotten a message. What are they talking about? Well, I didn't see any message. Oh well, that's GameFAQs. Let's try Reddit. This guy has a post asking for what to do, and he lists the things that he's tried, and one of them is random other things. And then he says, I don't have a mic, but other guides say that it's possible, and he links to the GameFAQs article that or message board that I was just on, of course. Yeah, the first response is say Jareth into the microphone. You do not need the mic. I've never plugged in a mic to my controller, beat it several times, just kept walking around and zooming in on stuff when it activates, such as the phone ringing, the radio, etc. Keep walking over to the I can hear them calling to me from hell part and zooming in on hell. For me at least, it's never worked without a mic. Oh, Jareth, by the way. Either get one or try to find another way to beat it, I guess. The way I mentioned is how you beat it. I never finished it either. I thought the mic was mandatory actually. Just remember like getting one giggle, taking X number of steps, saying her name. Lisa? Do I have to say Lisa? Getting a second giggle, the phone rings. Wait, 2 giggles and the phone rings? Say a J name? I still didn't get the laugh. I was talking into the microphone the whole time. Game just needs to register you're scared, so any sound works. With me, I was talking while doing the last part. Use my iPhone headphones. This is how you beat it. 10 step forward, wait for a baby laugh. Say Jareth into microphone 3 to 5 times. Oh, so you gotta say Jareth a bunch of times. See, I'd always say it a bunch of times, just because I get frustrated. Jareth. And then I always felt silly for saying it multiple times. Jareth. Because you have to wait until the end of the haunting anyway. So I've been trying to hold back and say Jareth only a couple times. Like once, preferably. Well, I guess I gotta say Jareth a lot more times. Or Jumanji! How about Jumanji, Lisa? Lisa, let's play Jumanji. Let's play Jumanji with Jareth, Lisa. Eh? Anything? Boy, I'm having a rough time with this. Yeah, this one has color. That one's not bad. Birds. Jareth. Cough, cough. Jareth. Jareth, Lisa. Lisa, Jareth. Jareth. Lisa. Lisa. Jareth. Sync baby. Jareth, though. Is the baby Jareth? Jareth the Goblin King? Geez, I talked about, clicking in the right stick to look through the peephole being the worst part, but no, it's this microphone. Jareth, though. Jareth! Man, sometimes there just ain't no satisfying a ghost baby. Alright, that's enough looking around forums. That's no help anyhow. Nobody knows. It is a mystery. I like how you can shine the light on the mirror and it makes a light on the wall. That's cool. Oh. Oh, we're being haunted again. Jareth! Jareth! Is this thing on? Jareth! Jareth, please. Jareth. This is the worst part of the whole thing. Jareth! Jareth, help! Save me, Jareth. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the bathroom again. Still nothing. I mean, I've said Jareth just about as hard as I can. Yeah. Try turn it off and on again. That's a good trick. Jareth! Why Jareth? Why'd they pick Jareth? How do people deduce Jareth? Jareth, though. Jareth, Lisa. Lisa. Lisa, please. It's Jareth. We have to find Jareth. He's in the labyrinth somewhere. Jareth. Oh, it's running out. Jareth, though. I said Jareth plenty of times. I am so fed up. What does it want from me? What a mysterious Jogo. Jareth. Jareth. What if I say it real quiet? Jareth. 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 Jareth, this is so embarrassing. Jareth. 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 Fucking hell. I felt the vibration for a second, but then it stopped. Jeez. This so-called speedrun has ended up taking just as long as the first playthrough. Alright, let's just stand still. Next haunting, hopefully my controller will vibrate. I don't want to stand near the phone in case... Actually, I'll test it. Does the phone have a like an anti-vibration field? Can I get the third laugh while standing by the phone? I mean, it's not vibrating. Yeah, I get the feeling that the controller won't vibrate when you're standing right next to the phone. That doesn't look right. Is the shadow just like a physical object? No. Oh, it looks real weird though. It is. Because like I'm seeing the arms of the chandelier through the glass of the chandelier. It's like inside there. Well, I'm hearing her moan, but I'm not... There's no rumbles. Come on, vibe my controller. I wonder if I should just reset the loop. Because it did vibrate a little bit when I was walking, so I stopped walking, but it stopped vibrating. And it hasn't vibrated since. It's like I ruined it by moving. Oh well. The O is gone. Flowers, branches. That one's just a smear. What's that supposed to be? Come on. Lots of pictures of trees and crummy landscapes. Jareth. Jareth. Hey, little baby, Jareth. Jareth. I'm whispering it this time because I think I might have been blowing out the mic before. Jareth. 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 I've heard you laugh in the middle, so I'm not waiting till the end. Jareth. Jareth, I'm going to keep saying it. Jareth. Jareth. Yeah, there we go. And there's the vibration.
You've been chosen.
Oof. Time! Sheesh. Boy, that fell apart, right? That fell apart all over the place, but...
Dad was such a drag.
Ugh.
Every
It would be
day
cool
he
if I
did the
could
same kind of
be
food,
good enough to
dress the
speedrun
same,
this.
sit in front of the
If I knew all of the triggers. Like the precise placement.
kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining.
Because I like this game. I like playing it over and over again. It puts me in a good mood.
But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys.
I have a very strange reaction to horror games. Like, I don't get scared per se, I get excited. Like, I get a big grin on my face when in environments like this. Oh geez, look at that frame rate. Here, let me refresh this. I keep forgetting that's something that I gotta do with my setup. Uh-oh. Now it's not coming back. Guillermo del Toro. Uh-oh. It crashed. My capture crashed. Well, let's see if I can get it back up and working. Title drop of music. Come on, come on, come on. Picture, please. There it is. This game is a teaser. No relation to the main title. The totally real will come out main title. Alright. Genuine speedrun attempt. And this time I'm going to actually look at a clock. Oh, when does it start though? When would time begin? I'm going to say... Well, I could say 1:36:30. That would mean it's already started. But I'll also say out the time for when I press on the stick and it actually gets a moving. At 1:36:50. Okay.
children by their husband and father. The father purchased the rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
Oops. Ooh, she was real quick that time. Ooh, this is a good angle.
Took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
Damn it. I thought it wouldn't be ready. I thought it was the next loop for the transferring the letters, but I saw it there, and I thought, oh, can I do it now? And I can't. Oh, it's not here this time either. Baby's got to be screaming in the fridge to transfer the letters. Can I transfer on the first one? Yes.
Upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
Right. If I just stand here, is it good enough? Because this is the split screen section. Do I have to be moving around? Or do I just wait out the clock? I made those 2 mistakes earlier, so I might as well experiment. I need to at least move the camera. I think. Okay, what screen are we getting this time? Game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. I've received harm from this game. I didn't have a PlayStation 4 when this game came out. So my PlayStation 4 is less than 10 years old. And I watched the videos of people playing it, and I thought it was super cool and interesting. I was really excited. And then they announced that they were taking it down forever, and you'll never be able to get it. And it was the last day. So I actually skipped out on work. Just a little bit. I still went to work, but my lunch break ran a little bit long. It was like 45 minutes instead of half an hour. As I ran to the store to buy a PlayStation, bring it home, hook it up, and start downloading, because it would not be online by the end of my shift. So it hurt my performance at work. It hurt my bank account to buy a PlayStation out of the blue. But I managed to get this right at the very end of its life. Actually, there's a question. When was PT taken down? April 29. So next April. Shit. So from now to April, that's what? 8 months? Jareth, 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 no, don't leave me, Jareth. Jareth, please. Jareth. Oh, come on, Jareth. Oh, thank goodness. And then the vibration. Don't move.
You've been chosen.
Okay, so 136... 150.35, we'll say. So that was 14 minutes.
Dad was such a drag.
Or
Every day
13 minutes, 40 seconds, depending on which start time we use.
sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind
How do
of
I find the
But then one day he goes and
PT
shows us all.
speedrun leaderboards?
I'm not complaining.
Speedrun.com, Silent Hill PT.
Anyway,
4 minutes?
but guess
I don't believe you.
I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
I don't believe you that you can beat it in 4 minutes. Like, I made 2 to 3 mistakes, but not 10 minutes of mistake. I could, like, sharpen up that run down to 13 minutes, probably. 4 minutes? That's impossible. Video is unavailable. Cool. What about second place? I'm watching a speedrun of it. I should probably... if you go to speedrun.com/p.t./runs/, I think, it's like the second one down. Okay, it looks like time starts when you gain control. Because he's got like a countdown. I should probably... What the fuck is this? Okay, yeah, so there's that movement tech that I was joking about. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's see if I can do that. Probably not. There's probably a specific input that I don't know. Yeah, I can't do it. Whatever they're doing, I can't do. But there's like a thing where you can back up through the door when you open it and skip an entire loop. And you skip all of the loops where nothing happens. So cheat. Oh well. I'll never get onto the speedrun leaderboard, so I'm not even going to bother. I'll say a hypothetical 13 minutes is my best. We'll say 13 and a half for realism's sakes. I think one last tour through the house, and then I'm gonna call it a night, head to bed. Oh, I should have listened to the radio.
There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
There's no photo pieces. But the photograph is destroyed. It's funny that the photo is completely optional. Like, it has nothing to do with completing the game or unlocking anything. Like, you don't need to have the photograph assembled for the phone to ring. The only effect that it has, I believe, is that Lisa won't attack me now. But she hasn't attacked me all night, so... I'm at the point where I don't even know how to get Lisa to attack you, because there was several times in my first run through where I just stood around during a haunting, and she never came to get me. I think the last time that I streamed it, way back on my very first day, like, she only attacked me one time. Oh, Glitchless is 11 minutes? Yeah. I'll have to check that one out. How can I save 2 minutes? Or how can I save 2.5 to 3 minutes? More like. Because that's a lot. What am I doing wrong? I thought I was decent at this playable teaser. Probably this section. Knowing where all the triggers are. Yeah, like, it ended a lot earlier this time. Well, I'll watch that afterwards.
While the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now, we're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as he was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Both son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204863. Seen after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were caught. The state police say this string of domestic...
Well, who are footsteps? Give me the juice.
After killing his family, the garden hose they had in the garage.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I could save some time there. I don't need to go as far down the hall. I have to get close to the phone to scoop it off the wall. But I only need to go like to the bathroom to pass it over. I wonder if I could just like do a wiggle. Well, I'll look at the actual speedruns to see how people who know what they're doing manage it. Oh, she put the window back. How nice.
Så kanske du redan upptäckt. Ja, radiodramat från 75 år sedan var sanning.
Upstanding folks got their wets their cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
Ooh, that looked weird. slip through the door there.
Two zero four eight six three. 204863. 204863. 204863. 204863.
Oh, I can't find the English one. I'll call later. That one's a treat for the eyes. It's a shame I never got attacked by Lisa. I never got to talk to the bag. Oh well. Maybe next time. Ooh, red. Jareth. 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 Jareth.
You've been chosen.
Well, this concludes our revisit to PT. Happy 10th birthday.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Such a short credits list, too. So few people working on it, and they managed to make something with such huge cultural impact. Well, bedtime for me, bedtime for you, perhaps. I wonder if this means that I'll return to streaming. Who knows? Let me try let's do one of these. Just for funsies. Well, thanks for stopping by. I missed you. And I'll see you next time.